Warning, the following program will contain adult language and adult content. All Karens and other idiots, regardless of sex or gender identity, should run, not walk to their nearest safe spaces. Put a death grip, hugs on their teddy bears, and begin sucking their thumbs immediately. Or whatever you choose to suck. We don't judge.
I recently learned from Jared on the Guns and Gadgets YouTube channel that a pair of American lawyers are suing most of the gun manufacturers in America on behalf of the Mexican government. Can't help but wonder if the Mexican government actually has anything to do with this. The barely American, in my opinion, lawyers' names are Shadowen and Lowy. I don't remember what state they're barred in. Many of the viewer comments were lamenting that nothing could be done about these enemies of the Constitution. What they're doing lies incredibly close to treason, but it just barely squeaks under that level by maybe half a millimeter. Sure would be nice if some persecutor out there would actually charge them with treason and bring them to court. 3 witnesses are required. Okay. How many people witnessed these treasonous legal actions being filed? How many people witness these miscreants arguing in court? Come on, persecutors, step up and do your duty. That's what you were elected for. Actually, something can be done. Lawyers have what's called legal malpractice insurance. Its sole purpose is to pay out any judgment against the lawyer if someone sues them. They aren't in danger of losing their McMansions, their yachts, or their Rolls Royces. They might have a higher premium for a year or two and everything goes back to normal. Well, that premium starts around $100,000 and just goes up from there. And this is where it gets interesting. Here's what you do. First step, write a letter to the state bar. That's the licensing agency for lawyers, listing everything these lawyers are doing wrong. Be sure to send it off with a little green proof of delivery card to prove that it was actually delivered to the state bar. It's a little green thingy. I think they call it return receipt requested. I don't know. Second step, when you get that little green card back, photocopy both sides of it and send another copy of the grievance along with the proof of delivery to Lloyd's of London, attention, Legal Malpractice Department. And you're done. Well, golly gee willikers, Bob. That doesn't seem like much. It's more than you think. Here's what happens when you do that. When their insurance comes up for renewal, the premium doubles. If they are brazen enough to deny the grievance, it doubles again. The premium caps out at some insane millions of dollars annually, and if it goes even beyond that, coverage is denied. Okay? So they don't have insurance. Big deal. Yeah, it is a big deal. Without that insurance, the next person they harm can sue them back to the Stone Age. Without the insurance to pay out on their behalf, they gotta pay up out of their own pockets. Being lawyers, they will stall that process as long as they can, forcing you to bring them back to court every month for motions to compel, motions to show cause for disobeying the judge, and eventually for a writ of execution. Finally, with written hand, you rent a U.S. Marshal and hire a moving company and show up at their door. The marshal is required to give the losers 2 hours to cut a check. And at the 2 hours and 1 minute mark, you send the moving company in to remove everything they can carry away. Also bring a couple of repo men to grab any vehicles they might have. Yes, you can do that. Keep track of everything you get out of the office and total up the values. If it reaches or exceeds the judgment value, you're done. If it doesn't, you pay the marshal again and do it all over again at their home. Think that might maybe get a couple of scumbags to change their ways? Like, subscribe, ring the bell, comment, and share. Happy bar grieving.